Nice. I like that shirt. It's very
What
colorful.
I'm gonna wear. This is like related to the culture.
Yeah, absolutely. I love it. You're gonna give me a lot of views. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Another Immigrant Mentality Show. Again, like I love what you do,
Thank
and
you.
I have a lot of questions, and I hope we get to learn a lot today. Because what you do is very important. I feel like it's very important. Why don't you just tell me what you do?
Thank you so much, first of all, for having me
Yeah.
here. We both were adjusting our blues.
Yes. We have to look good. We have to look good for the audience. Absolutely.
This is different. It's my first time in a studio.
Yeah.
So I've been doing podcasts, but never been in a studio before,
Yeah.
especially now with this COVID
Yeah,
situation.
yeah. I'm glad you came this time because with the new
From
restrictions,
tomorrow,
nobody's
yes.
gonna be coming here. Everybody's gonna reject me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. But you were asking me to tell you about who am I,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Or what I do.
Yes.
Okay. My name is Yola Bastos. I'm from Portugal.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in London, in UK for the last 17 years.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a woman.
Absolutely.
A powerful woman.
Yes, ma'am.
And I run two businesses. One is the beauty related, which is
Mm-hmm.
microblading and lash extensions,
Mm-hmm.
which I am the beauty therapist. And
Nice.
then another one, which is Women Flix, a
Okay.
community network where we empower and develop and support women around the globe. Basically, Women Flix. I will talk more about Women Flix because I think is more related the reason I'm here.
Yes.
And Women Flix is created in 3 different languages,
Mhm.
which we approach women in French, Portuguese, and English.
Mhm.
Because we are Portuguese
Yeah.
and we do speak English, and
Yeah.
we also speak French. Not myself, but one of my team members. Yes, so we reach women with the French, we just go towards Arabic people, women,
Yeah.
or example, because it's one of our aims to reach women
Yeah.
in Arabic countries.
Yeah, especially North Africa, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Morocco, and
Algeria and all
yes.
those, yeah, French colonized countries.
That's correct.
Yeah.
And then Portuguese will be reaching countries like in Africa and
Yeah.
also Portugal.
Yeah.
And then English everywhere in the world.
Yeah.
Because
Speaks
it's
English.
the first language
Absolutely.
in the worldwide.
Yes. Yes.
So, and more about Women Flix.
Yeah.
We do run workshops.
Yeah.
The way we reach these women is through workshops,
Mhm.
coaching, developing strategies for branding and social media.
Yeah.
So this is our areas that we
Yeah.
work with women.
Okay, that's awesome. So, you help women basically come out of their shells.
Right.
You help them dream basically and achieve their dreams, right? So do not close yourself to whatever society has put on you,
No.
especially in these developing countries, and you can do a lot. So you are helping them, you're coaching them through that. I want to talk to you about the different issues these women have. Like what's the main issues that they tell you when you try and help them out?
So if we come to coaching, we provide life coaching and business coach. So depends where you're coming from.
Yeah, yeah.
But mostly we have a lot of women that comes to us for life coaching.
Yeah.
And the struggle is about to organize their lives because it comes to the point like we also realize that it's coming from your culture.
Yeah.
Because the culture that we're living in doesn't teach you this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Doesn't teach you to go. Our culture teaches to go school.
Yeah.
To study.
Yeah.
To have a degree.
Yeah.
And then go to university and do the continuous studying.
Yeah.
But doesn't teach you how to deal with your life in general, from home or inside home, and outside, just walking outside. If you are just walking, this is just an example. If you are walking, let's say you're coming out from your house today and you walk all the way to somewhere that you're going with your head down and looking up, that makes a huge difference in your life.
Yeah.
And that's one of the main no problems, but is one of the main things that women comes to us. It's like stand up for myself, to be recognized, to be feeling powerful, because life coaching will increase your confidence. And they're coming more with that because they know some things in their life, but they're not ready to go. They are not prepared to 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 go outside and say, I am who I am. And the life coaching, in the terms of life coaching, we as a Women Flix with the team will really empower you to go and move on and be yourself and be confident.
Absolutely.
Because it's one of the things that I think about when I look back to myself. Because I used to be one of them. Because I grew up like that. This is my culture. I'm talking about something that brings me to my own experience. Because when I was just a normal employee and I was working for someone, I thought like I'm paying my bills, I'm doing everything right, but at the same time I thought like I'm happy because I'm a happy person, I'm a smiling person. But actually I was not happy. Something was missing all the time, and I'm trying to always how I say this word now. I'm thinking I was trying always to compliment or
fill the gap.
No, fill the gap. But when you work for someone and everyone around you looks like they always happy because they see you. But I'm trying to always to be that kind of person, be happy all the time. But inside of me was something that was
missing.
Not right.
You're not fulfilled.
No. Because I was afraid to give that step. Jumped from the being employed to not having a work and believe in my passion, believe in my dream, believe in my business. So when that happened, I had to go through a deep down situation where I found myself going towards depression. And I said, no. Something is happening here. Thank God, because I'm a spiritual person, and I could see that is something that I need to change. But some people don't know how to change. And that is when it comes the fear and the no confidence that we all are used to. Because our society or our culture let us go through let's say I was going down, and then I will find a doctor or a GP, and then they give you medication, and then you go straight to this the length. You stay at home, you take the drugs, but you're not feeling well, you stay again and again. So when that happened to me, I thought like I need to do something, and I start to listen and to see the universe what is bringing to me. Because I was watching a video. This is real. This is my real story. I was watching a video on YouTube. What was a girl talking about how to build a business. And I was like, oh, I can do this. And then I jumped. I was like, wow, in less than 24 hours, I built up a plan.
Nice.
I wrote all the plan, and I talked with my best friend. I'm like saying, something happened. And then I started, and then was from there, that specific day, that all the depression, all the fear, all the non-confidence left me.
Wow.
Just left. And I start to build and build and build and build and more, because the more you find, when you find your passion, you really don't see that. You are aware that they're not gonna be always the best. But you push yourself to the limits all the time.
Because you're fulfilled, I feel like. Because I similar story for me, and this is beautiful because I was working in a job that I did not like, and I took that leap. I was like, no, I can't. Like, it became to a point where I cannot walk to that place anymore. I just can't. So when I gave in my resignation and I thought, let me do my thing, doesn't matter. Like, I was fulfilled. I push. Ups and downs don't matter. It's about me feeling good that I'm doing this. And this is really beautiful. I really like it. I really like it. And
it's not about, sorry, Sami, it's not about if you're gonna spend money, if you have money, if you can afford. You need to remember, focus on your passion, focus on your destiny, because where you want to go, what your plan is about, what are you gonna do, when you what do you want to achieve there, at the top. Because now you're just starting, but I'm so grateful because I managed to think about these things and study. And put myself into study. And watch and read. And I'm like, okay, so because I didn't need to spend too much money to start my
surprisingly
business.
right.
But before I start, I thought like I can't afford.
It's not me.
No. But shui, like
slowly.
slowly. You get. I don't know why I said shui actually.
Yeah, because I love that. I love that because I'm North African. You know, I can understand. That's amazing.
No, maybe. I'm sorry. It's because I've gone from my back, like my work. I don't know.
It's an easy way to say it.
Yes, I like that word.
Yeah, sure. That's nice.
But because like slowly, if you do the things but do on the right way, they will bring more and more to your plate, to your life, to your way.
Yeah, and I feel like there's a feeling that you have when you're doing your own stuff is like you cannot quit because you've chosen this. This is the life you chose. Nobody chose it for you. You chose. So that's it. So if you quit, it's like you are nothing. So that mentality for me pushes me even more than I in any job before. Like it pushes me really, really hard, and I love it. One thing before we carry on, I want to fix this camera because it turned off.
Oh.
Yeah, real quick. Because it's a new camera, so we have not put the setup where we just leave it turned on.
So that means I was not being recorded.
No, you were. You were being recorded on this one, so you're very nice. Yeah. But let's get back to it. So I love your message because it's so you aim this just for women.
Yes.
I love that. I love that because I understand this as a young man, and I hope every human being understands it, the man or woman. And I love that you're choosing women as your main target demographic because I tell this to my sister a lot. I tell her, listen, you're very talented. Do not work for anyone, please. You can do a lot. And now she's doing many things. She's obviously she's doing her master's in psychology. And she's doing her own beauty. She's a beauty she loves it. She has so many followers on Instagram.
Wow.
She's very creative, and I do not want to see her lose that creativity in a horrible job. So I'm encouraging her, like, if I need something, I'll hire you as a freelancer. Don't even work for me. Work for you with me, and then use that and just keep building because it really feels like we feel enslaved nowadays in jobs, right? Yeah, as my experience, I felt enslaved, and you cannot cut off my wings. I really want to do whatever I want to do, and doing my thing, like you said, you were saying, taking that leap, that jump, really changed my life. It really did change my life, and I appreciate you sharing your story with us. But I want to carry on with your story. Okay, enough about me. Tell me how it came about. So I love the fact that you basically you experienced all of this. That's why you are able to connect with these women, right? You're able to tell them how to do it and whatnot. So tell me about the different markets. So you said North Africa. You work with women from Morocco.
Yes.
You work with women in Portugal and different places around Europe and whatnot. So tell me, like, what's the main questions like when you're dealing with these women? What are the most interesting things that come up?
The questions from them to us.
Yeah.
Do you know, women in general, they're now raising their voices more and more. So this is a new era.
Yeah, it really is.
And when I get in touch with women from these countries, no matter which country, they come with a fire.
Nice.
And I love it.
Yes.
I love it because each of them, even if they don't have a business, they're already willing to work for one.
Yeah.
And it's been part of our journey because I haven't been close to any woman so far that is not on fire. Like it's not willing to be willing bigger than themselves, no matter if they're coming from Morocco or if they're coming from Portugal or England. Some of them, they don't have a business, but they are willing to learn. They want to join Women Flix, because Women Flix is a community. So women are always willing to join us, to learn, even internships. We do run internship positions every 6 months. So, and our applications will be open. Sorry to say this.
No problem at all. Plug it in.
Just now in December.
Yeah. What's the website? What's the website? Tell them what the website is.
Womenflix.org.
There you go. Check it out in December. Make sure you apply, ladies.
Yes. So we do run internships positions, and this is one of the sides of Women Flix that we are so honored, so grateful to be able to give opportunity to young entrepreneurs. They don't have, some of them are students, most of them are students, but they do in their lives. But they want to be part of something like us. And they are from different, Algeria, Morocco, Uganda. It's different countries, but especially one of the countries, or let's say the origin people that comes to us that is really powerful and I admire so much, is the Arabics, because the young women, no matter how the culture tried to make them, they just unbelievable powerful.
Yes.
The way they talk with 17 years old, because we live in these countries, and we got everything, and that girls, they don't have everything, but they are much powerful than this. Remember, we were talking about the generation. It's the followers. They just following. In these Europe countries, in America, these big places, because the other ones like Morocco, no Morocco. I'm just thinking about Morocco, but Arabic countries, some of them, or even Africa, is so potential. And the girls, they don't have everything that we do have here, because every girl here can go to the shop and buy a new phone every I don't know when. But they are they're so powerful. They're so focused. And I love the fact that they're looking for us and working with us. We've been really blessed to have opportunity to work with them. So it doesn't really matter where they coming from when it comes to, not I was just talking about internships, but in general, it doesn't really matter where they're coming from, because the power they bring with them when they talk to us, because I want to do this, I want to do that, and I love what you're doing, Women Flix, and we would like to see how we can work together. That's one of the ways.
I love it.
They're looking always for collaborations, and we do as well.
I love it.
We love to collaborate, because collaboration brings empowerment.
Yeah, like you said, community is really powerful nowadays, because everybody wants to be a part of a community. You know, they want to have a purpose, a soul, a team. You know, I love what you said about African women in general and Arab speaking countries. I feel like tough places make tough people. You know, that's why I call my show Immigrant Mentality. It's because when you leave home, in general, when you leave home, you become very resilient to different stuff that I call it, you know, BS stuff. You know, you don't care about that stuff. You care about your purpose, your trajectory, where you see yourself in the future, and how you achieve it. That's it. When people talk about this and that, I don't care. It's my immigrant mentality. It's me leaving my home, my family, to make something better of myself. And like you said, places like these bring tough women.
I'm surprised, because you look so young, and you got that mentality, but I'm sure that probably comes from your parenthood, because they showed you that they work hard to come to another country, because I am one of that persons, because I left my country when I was 23 years old. And that was enough for me to suffer in general, in terms of my mind. I could miss the stones on the floor where I used to walk, just for having an idea, and missing my family, my dog, my country, my city, my roads. And coming here for the sake of just making money, that was never for me. Since the day one, I said, no, I'm not going to stay here to work for others. And and just do whatever they want. I decided, soon I realized, okay, I'm going to stay here with my daughter. I'm going to study. And I did study. I finished my degree, after degree, another one. I done travel, and then I done dance, and then I done nursing. And then now I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a life coach, and I'm about to become a life law of attraction coach. And I'm a marketing, branding, strategist, and I love what I do.
Absolutely,
and
love
if
that.
I need to change add something else, tomorrow I will.
Oh, you will, exactly.
But
Nothing's stopping you.
no, because all I don't want is to be just a number. I want to be a voice somewhere, everywhere, that women can think, oh wow, if she can do it, I will do it. And I assure you that you will have my support. Exactly. Because let's do together. Don't think you are alone. Let's do together.
Absolutely, I love it. Listen, I'm so happy that I brought you here, because, ladies and gentlemen, that's the best. That's the best definition of the immigrant mentality. And I love that. I know I'm taking it for me, yeah, but that's Yola's mentality. But it is the immigrant mentality. We come here, we suffer a lot, and you know, you suffer in quiet. That's the thing. People don't see it, and you put a smiley face, obviously, but deep down, you know, I remember going through, because I came here when I was 14 years old. My parents left when I was 17. Yeah. And I did suffer in quiet for a long, long time, because I was in university. I was trying to, like you, like I did not want to be a number, or you are this.
Yeah.
Sami, you are this.
You
no,
are
no, 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 no.
immigrant.
Yeah.
You just an immigrant like
Yeah.
others.
No. And I was like, no, that's not gonna be me. I'm gonna do whatever I want, and I'm gonna do different things. That's why, like, I'm everywhere right now. Like, I do a podcast. I'm a research student. I'm still trying to do my PhD. I run London Media Lounge, and I still want to do different things as well. That's right, because I feel like there's 24 hours in the day, and because I'm doing what I want, I have a lot of energy. That's so true. No one's taking my energy, so I can do a lot. So I want to do a lot, and I love it. I love it. I feel like not to go that place, but when I die, I'm gonna die happy. Doesn't matter today or 60 years from now. I'm gonna die happy. I'm a very fulfilled person, and I want to say Alhamdulillah. I'm a spiritual person, and that's what I want to segue into. I want to talk to you about spirituality. Tell me how it helped you. Yeah. Because a lot of people don't find that in their lives, where, you know, you want to take time off, but then you resort to drugs, or maybe do different stuff that make you worse. But when you take time off, you need to meditate, kind of, right? You need to connect to a different source that is beyond life, you know, because life is like a bubble, right? And sometimes you need to get something from outside to keep you motivated and strong. And I feel like spirituality does that for me a lot. And I want to tell people that it's a superpower that you're not using. Yeah. You know? If you don't know. Yeah, exactly. So tell me, how has it helped you, like, in your life?
So I can resume like it's been, if I didn't have, when I told you that I was getting to a depression, if I didn't have God, no matter what the name you can call, universe, Allah, whatever, your God, if I didn't have my God in my mind, in my heart, like believing. Yeah. And when I say this, is about taking time to pray. Yeah. To say, do you know what, God? I don't know what's going on, but I know you're going to help me. And put my trust on him. But it's so simple. It's like you said, you said to your audience, you guys, you don't know this power that you got and you're not using. Because it's simple like that. Yeah. It's just saying to yourself and to your room, whatever you are, you just say, I don't know what to do, but I need your help, or I give you all to you, and you will sort this out. Because it comes to a point like it's no more under my strength. Yes. And that's why you need to ask for support. Absolutely. From the universe, whatever you want to call. And I'm grateful that on that times when I was going down, I always, before, I was already doing my prayers and connected. I feel connected. Because that moment, that when I was going through that, what was helping me, the music that I was listening, the worship, the prayer every morning when I open my eyes and I say thank you for another day. I hope this day I can be useful for you. So use me, God.
Yes.
Bless my family, bless my house, and then get up from my bed. That for me is so simple. But I remember as well other times when I was young that I didn't do this.
Yeah.
But I see the difference because it's much, much powerful.
Yeah, absolutely.
It just gives you another way of looking through life.
Yeah.
And I don't like to say I was lucky because I know I'm not lucky. I'm blessed.
Exactly.
And I was like, I have this. So what can I do? I'm just gonna hold myself there, and that was what I did. I hold myself. When I saw that YouTube channel, that YouTube video saying about the business plan, I said, God, are you talking to me, right? So let's do this.
Absolutely.
And automatically, the business plan was created, and I'm like, well, is no way that I by myself, if I don't ask for help from the universe, I would do that. Because it gives you, it's just the power that comes into you, and then you never stop. You carry on. Because it is beautiful.
It really is.
And it's what I've been using all this time.
Absolutely. You said something very incredible there. It's like, there's no way it's just me. There's no way it's just me. There has to be another power. And that's why, like, I'm literally tearing up right now because it really the truth. You really spoke the truth of my heart. You know, it's really, it can't be just me because I tried before many times. That's the thing. I tried to push myself as much as I can push. But then, like I said, when I took care of my being, my spirituality, because, you know, if you believe human being is just body, you're crazy. Yeah, there's more to you. But when spirituality helps you control that energy that's inside you, that science denies. Or I don't know whether science denies it. I think science hides it. Whatever, that's conspiracy. But what I'm trying to say is that I tried many times, but when I started taking care of my spirituality, my being, my energy never left. That's the thing, because I start, I stop. But when I took care of my energy, it always stayed. It's still here, you know, consistency. And that's the key to, like, success. You need to stay consistent. Put your time to this, and you put more time, and it's huge now. You know, you're a big movement. You can't stop. You need to keep going. And spirituality was the key for me.
And I was about to mention, when you said about you're doing the radio, you're doing the other things that you're doing your PhD. I was about to bring the mentality and the mindset, because this is a really important, and the spiritual. Because you need to be stable and well. How I say, the feet needs to be very
on the
firm,
ground.
on the ground. And that needs to have a spiritual strong life in you. You need to be really working that part, because you will talk with anyone in the world that is successful. There is no way that you do not work your spiritual side. You have to. You have to be really, even if it's prayer, if it's meditation, if it's yoga, if it's something that connects you with your inner, needs to be something that connects you with your inner and your higher. So that will take you to another level.
Absolutely.
Because when we are confronted with situations which are hard, like, let's say you want to rent another place, you want to move, and you can't, the landlord is just, I don't know, example, freaking out or disagreeing with you. You don't get, when you got this power inside of you, when you work with this power every single day, you will take things in different way. You will not scream onto the other person. You're not gonna call names, or you're not gonna be angry or upset. You're not gonna go to some, like, to your mom or to your friend or partner. Oh, you see this person. You're not gonna argue like that. Because your inner is well treated.
It's at peace, you know. There's no need to lash out at other people and stuff like that.
At all. And that's really, really powerful. And it brings success, because you're not looking to put people down. You're looking to put people up. And so you're working with other people in terms of happiness, finding happiness for everyone.
Absolutely. And that's key as well, right? So a lot of people, for me, again, like, sorry to bring it to me, but I have to talk of my experience. That's all I have. the again, I feel successful. Whether it's not about money for me, it's about doing what I love and keep doing it and being happy about it. I feel successful. When I start feeling like this, I started looking at other people and I started thinking different about them. I started thinking, how can I help him? How can I help him grow? How can I help him feel like I'm feeling? You know, because this is like, I'm not a selfish guy. If God can help me like this, he can help you like that. So please, like, find ways, find your own way, find your own path. I believe everyone has a journey, and find your path. You need to find your path, because especially in a world like this, you know, I recently finished a podcast listening to this crazy conspiracy guy who saying crazy things about what's going on in the world with COVID, Trump, blah blah blah, all of that crap. And it's a crazy world that needs people to be together, you know. We need to talk. There's a lot of people. There's 7 billion of us, you know, and everybody wants to be part of a tribe. And tribes usually fight, and I do not like that. That's why the slogan is Team People. You know, I want to say that, ladies and gentlemen, the slogan is Team People. There it is. Team People. Because this is the purpose of Immigrant Mentality, is like, we are one, you know, like, let's not fight, because we achieve more when we're together. And that's why I love your businesses, because you're not just in one place, you're everywhere. And you're getting people together as well. That's another thing. That's one thing about university. I criticize university a lot. I'm a PhD student. I can criticize university, you know. So if you did not go to university and criticize university, maybe I don't listen to you. But I'm a PhD student. I've been in university for the past 10 years. The one thing I love about university is it introduced me to a lot of cultures, a lot of different people, and that's very powerful, because it helps you see the world from a different eyes. You know, it's like this guy from Scandinavia, from Sweden. Oh, look at the way he thinks about this. I think about this way. So you challenge your mind, you challenge your thoughts, you challenge your beliefs. When you do that, you make them stronger. You make them stronger. And that's the thing about immigrant mentality, is like, let's come together, let's see what works best, and let's grow this world. Together. You know, people fighting for no reason, but politics is hard. We can't do anything, literally, you know. We cannot do anything about politics. We have to take care of ourselves. It's a big game. It's a very big game. It's a big world. It's not natural, I feel. One person, like for example Trump, one guy, and he's supposed to be in charge of 350 million people. One person, 350 million people? How? How are you going to do this? Tell me, are you like God? No, you're not.
No, but he has a team.
He has a team, I guess.
He has a team.
How many? Yeah. Behind. Yeah, I hope, you know.
I just think, like, if he can do it, I can do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, isn't it? I love your mentality. Those are, if you could do it, a human being could do it, I can do it too.
He can do it, I can do it. Absolutely. I don't know how long it's going to take me.
Yeah.
I don't see myself leading 3 million, 2 billion people. But if it's possible for him, it's possible for us.
Absolutely.
So, and it's not going to be the same way, because I'm not a Trump person.
Nah. I don't think anyone is nowadays, you know. But I wish.
It's interesting. Yeah. It's interesting what he's doing to the world.
Yeah.
Do you see how he's famous?
Yeah.
Do you see how these guys are with simple things, with a simple post on social? There we go again. Social media.
Yeah.
Simple things that they say, I don't want to follow, la la la, and everyone talks about it.
Yeah.
I want to be that kind of women. Yeah. Women Flix wants to be that kind of community that when we say something, let's shout that we are powerful. Every woman in the world will shout that we are powerful.
Absolutely.
Do you see?
I hear
you. I don't see them as a trouble or something wrong. I just look and I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
How they could be this way? So let me study behind the scenes. How I'm gonna
get there.
I'm gonna get there. Even is a series on Netflix that I watch just to learn more about presidents in USA, which is I can't remember.
House of Cards.
No, it's another one. It's do you know when the president dies?
Yeah.
And he's always the second one. What's the name of the second?
The prime minister? No, not prime minister. The vice president.
It is the vice president, but it's another name in America. I don't know if here no.
Consular, maybe? I don't know.
No, but it's an amazing way to learn how the
politics works
inside the Casablanca. Casablanca? White House, yeah.
White House, yeah. I mean, look at you, man, bringing all your knowledge from across the world. I love it. But you said something powerful there. You said you're not even looking at the negativity that Trump is going. It's like, he be there, I can be there, you know. That's real. I admire his hardworking man, you know. Maybe I work hard, I'll be there.
It is.
It really is, isn't it?
It is.
How could you be there if you're not
who is this guy before he become what he is?
Yeah.
Do you have idea what he's been doing?
True.
Crazy.
Everywhere.
Trading, properties, blah, blah, blah. He done everything.
He has a tower with his name on it. He has a big building named Trump, you know? How you not gonna respect this guy, you know?
It's just the way you see things.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Absolutely. It really is. That's the mindset. Mindset.
Yeah, it's the way you look to things. Yeah. Because if someone comes and doesn't like, let's say, okay, you want my work. You want me to create a website for you.
Yeah.
But then at last minute, when I present you the price, you disappear.
Yeah.
I could say to my team, you see, this this person is so disrespectful, blah, blah, blah. But no, I just say, wow, what I've done wrong here? Why? Is my price too high? Is my price too low? Okay, maybe it's not available for that person. It's not my problem. I need to remember that, because when you focus into the problem that the other person is bringing, you are already putting in your, how I say this, in your pants. You're already making that as a problem for yourself. Yeah. And you need to focus. You need to really focus, because when he does what he's doing, he knows that he's probably, let's say now is about the election. So right, Trump. Either he's gonna win, but he's so confident, that guy.
He is. He really is. Somehow. Confident. I don't know where he brings it, you know, but he's very confident.
Either he's going to win or not.
Yeah.
But he's playing the high cards. He doesn't care what you're going to think bad or not, because he needs to continuously taking care of the people that believes in him.
Exactly. I love it. It
doesn't matter. So I'm always looking for the positive, for the right thing, because what I can take from that is one of the things that my journey has been teaching me. It is about, it's always something. It's like we normally say, nothing happens without a reason. Yeah. Right? Yeah. So it's always the reason I'm here today with you. Yeah. And we are here talking. Yeah. This is going to take us somewhere that we don't even imagine.
Exactly, yeah.
But it's taking us.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. And I'm ready. And I'm ready for that. You know what I mean?
And it is something that we don't control, but we are aware. Yeah. And we need to embrace that instead of, if the video is not good, or if the sound was not good, no matter if it's going to be a break there, it will reach someone. Absolutely. And it will touch hearts and lives and change people.
I hope so. I really hope so. Yola, you're a very nice, positive person. And the proof is the way you look at Trump, you know. That's the big proof that you look at his positivity. And like you said, you focus on how he supports his community, because at the end of the day, I feel like he's genuinely trying to help, you know, his country. And I love,
in one way or other,
exactly the way he sees fit, you know. He's given his all energy.
It can be, he looks crazy, because he don't have limits in the way he talks, in the way he acts. But there we go, we have another one. What's the name?
Biden. Joe Biden?
No, here.
Boris Johnson. Here we go. Yeah.
It's so mad.
He's crazy. That guy's different.
I love the craziness of these people. I said, how come these crazy people can be where they are? Yes. If they can, I can.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Absolutely. I love that. That's the message. That's the message that I want to close off with. I really appreciate you coming. I really do. Where can people find you? Because I bet a lot of people would want to hear you on more podcasts. Where can people find you?
So we do run a podcast as well, and I invite anyone that has a story that wants to share with the world, and has a business as well, or is about to start a business, or even if he's anything. Just bring me your story and we will have a look and tell you. But the podcast is called Entrepreneur Talks Podcast. And you can find us as well on Women Flix .org. It's www.womenflix.org. And Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn is Women Flix. And when it comes to myself, is Yola Bastos. You just look for Yola Bastos and you will find me as well on these places, including YouTube for Women Flix as well.
Absolutely. I love it. Thank you so much for coming, Yola.
Thank you.
Guys, check her out. That's been another Immigrant Mentality here with Yola. We'll see you next time. Woo! Okay. There we go.